Pittsburgh has energy, many kinds of energy, and many opportunities for energy jobs. The tradition of innovation that made Pittsburgh a center for industry in the 20th century makes it a center for energy today. The energy provided by our rivers made Pittsburgh a major industrial center as early as the 1820s. The discovery of high-quality bituminous coal fields in the region fueled the iron and steel industries that made Pittsburgh in the 20th century the steel center of the world. Today, Pittsburgh is a center for energy because of the diversity of its energy sources, including natural gas, nuclear, coal, solar, and wind, and its innovations in areas such as green design and sustainable energy solutions for the future. The region gave birth to the first commercially productive oil well, the first crude oil pipeline, and the first long-distance pipeline for natural gas. The Pittsburgh region saw the first practical electric transformer, the development of alternating current, and the introduction of the electric motor. Pittsburgh pioneered the first commercial nuclear reactor and has long been a leader in green building technology, such as the largest LEED-certified convention center and the new gold-certified arena for our Stanley Cup champions, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's take a look at 3 Pittsburgh area companies that are helping to power our nation's new green economy by leading the way in energy innovation. Westinghouse is the acknowledged leader in applying nuclear power technology for the advancement of the world's economies. Westinghouse technology is the basis for nearly 50% of the world's operating commercial nuclear power plants. And Westinghouse continues to explore new power plant design technologies for tomorrow's energy markets.
Westinghouse Nuclear today is over 14,000 people located all over the world in North America, Europe, and in Asia. Today, we're the largest supplier of nuclear power plants in the world, with over 200 of the world's nuclear plants. The part that I have the honor of leading now is the part of Westinghouse that is at the leading edge of the renaissance in nuclear generation, building the new reactor, the Westinghouse AP1000. It's the newest, inherently safe, second-generation nuclear plant that it really changes the ability to supply effective, carbon-free energy for generations in the future. I can tell you, I really love Western Pennsylvania. It's a unique place where you can have diversity, the cultural diversity that exists from our European to our Asian populations that are here, and in my case, what I think is a really growing Hispanic community, which makes it a fun place to live.
Westinghouse is a really nice place to work. It doesn't mean that if you're an electrical engineer or a mechanical engineer, that's the only thing that you can work on. In Westinghouse, they give you an opportunity to work on what you like, what you're good at. They want to see the best coming out of you. So it's something that they want you to come up with an idea. They let you work on something. If you don't like it, they want you to try something different. So in Westinghouse, what's really good is that it's all about getting best out of their employees, and it's getting to know them and make sure that they are happy in what they are doing.
As an engineer, one of the things that I really enjoy about working at Westinghouse is the ability to make an impact in our society. And today, if you're coming in to the energy area, you're coming into a time that's unbelievably exciting. It's a time when the industry is growing. It's a time when, as an engineer, you can really make a difference. So if you think about being able to combine using your technical talent and actually doing something that impacts the world, coming to Western Pennsylvania at this moment where you can be at the cutting edge of where energy is going and where energy is touching the world, this is the place to be.
Among traditional energy sources, natural gas is increasingly important as a means to alleviate our country's dependence on foreign supplies. In the Pittsburgh region, natural gas has taken new prominence since EQT's development of the technology to extract gas from Marcellus Shale.
EQT is the oldest natural gas company in the country. We drilled the first natural gas well in Murraysville, Pennsylvania in the late 1800s. And now we are the largest producer of natural gas in the whole Appalachian region. But what's happened in the last 5 years is an extraordinary technology innovation led by EQT in part to extract gas from shales.
You've got companies here that have been dedicated to technology and innovation for 100 years. Equitable, Westinghouse, others, they've been dedicated to new development and innovation for a long time.
Now, because of this innovation, new technology, horizontal drilling technology, and the shale gas, the center of the U.S. energy complex is moving back to Pittsburgh, amazingly, back to the roots of where this industry started. We're going to be growing jobs at an extraordinarily rapid rate here. If we develop this natural gas resource here in Pittsburgh, we have the potential to add, in my opinion, 500,000 jobs in the region, to use the gas as an energy source and to use the gas as a feedstock for pharmaceuticals or chemical businesses or anything else. So this is really the start.
I love Pittsburgh. There's no better place to be an engineer than in this region.
Pittsburgh's a great place to work. One of the main reasons is exemplified by just looking up the Allegheny River here. I mean, look at this, and basically, if you come to Pittsburgh, as I did, not knowing what this was all about, this is the thing that strikes you, is the extraordinary physical beauty. In my mind, the company is special because of the energy that it puts to its innovation. This is an extraordinarily tenacious company. It's an extraordinarily strong company. It's a very innovative company. It's founded in good data, good engineering, good science, and fair practices. And we're extraordinarily safe and environmentally very, very sensitive. And I think when you put all of those characteristics together, you've got the culture of one of America's great companies.
Emerson Electric Company is a major multinational corporation that provides engineering services for a wide range of industrial, commercial, and consumer markets. In the Pittsburgh region, Emerson Process Management is partnering with Westinghouse to provide key instrumentation for Westinghouse's advanced nuclear power plants. In 1959, Emerson introduced the world's first-generation digital computer. Today, Emerson's control and information technology brings open computing and communication standards to both the nuclear and alternative energy industries.
Emerson Power and Water Solutions, we first started in the Pittsburgh area about 50 years ago. We supply control systems that control approximately 400,000 megawatts of power generation, and we supply to all of the major power generators across the United States. We are involved in control and monitoring systems for the renewable energies. We first did solar plant technology about 20 years ago. And we've also done a number of hydro plants across the world. Love Pittsburgh. Great place to raise children, wonderful place.
What don't I like about Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh has been welcoming to me in so many ways. The communities here provides an environment for you to feel absolutely comfortable. For wherever you are from the world, there are communities of any ethnic group you could possibly imagine. That kind of, I guess, camaraderie in Pittsburgh is definitely one to admire.
We do have a great deal of innovation here. We have very advanced controls that we provide in our power generation systems, and this includes predictive control that's state-of-the-art today.
Emerson is an innovative company. As an individual, what I like the most is that it allows you the opportunity to be an entrepreneur, I believe. Because working on the different projects, you get to have an opinion about how you would want to take the project that allows you to suit and fashion the project the way you would want it to be.
One of the things I like the best is we have an outstanding workforce. It's very passionate about what they do and driven to satisfy the customer. And really, that's what drives us to be number one in North America.
Pittsburgh promotes diversity in its energy resources, and it promotes diversity among its people. Pittsburgh recognizes that diversity is critical for economic growth. Over the next 3 years, regional energy companies will be hiring between 5,000 and 10,000 new employees. Pittsburgh's People Renaissance is working to make sure that Pittsburgh is one of the most livable regions for talented workers of all backgrounds. Yes, Pittsburgh has energy. You see it in our work ethic, you see it in our culture, you see it in our lifestyle that has led Pittsburgh to be rated repeatedly as America's most livable city. And you see it in our region's energy companies that are helping to generate the world's economies of the future.